So I'm here with Warren, and so what is your role with the company, Warren?
Wellington Hawke's Bay regional rep, but I also specialise in the rural Stockade side for work as well. So I cover a lot of the field days and fencing conferences and that sort of thing.
And how long have you been with these guys?
I've been with the company 17 years. Pasload is our company. Stockade is our rural brand for the farming side with the staple guns. So that's been around for about 4.5 years.
4.5 years?
Yeah, the Stockade name, but it's still part of the Pasload group.
So give us the history of the actual staple gun.
20 odd years ago we had a 2.5 impulse tool, and 10 or 12 years ago we did a bit of a market survey, and the market was calling for a 315 staple. That was your hand-driven staple. So we developed a tool to fire a 3.15 staple, hence we've got the ST315 impulse tool. We originally came out with the pneumatic tool 9 years ago, and 3 years ago we brought out the impulse tool. So we've got the market covered for ease of applications. Flat land, you can use your compressor with the pneumatic tool. Hilly stuff, go to the impulse tool.
Okay. And so you've been coming to these field days quite often, haven't you? And what has the response been like for your customers and so forth and contractors?
The support from the customers and contractors growing. It's sort of word of mouth that people suddenly see that, oh, this is doing a good job. So they're really interested. I mean, the foot traffic past here in the last 2 days has been very good. It's probably not the busiest field days we've been to. Mystery Creek is the busiest one. But I've been doing field days for about 15 years, and there's always been genuine interest for this product. It makes the farmer and the fencing contractor's life easier and quicker and safer, so it's something to be interested in. Okay, the 315 came out as a pneumatic, and then 3 years ago we bought the impulse gun out. 18 months ago we were looking at a 400 gun, a post staple gun to fire a 50mm staple. We had 3 prototypes made, and I helped trial those with a couple of contractors. And then we launched the ST400i at Mystery Creek last year, and that's taking off. It's the guy, when the contractors are seeing it and using it, realising yes, there is a benefit in this, they're taking it up. And I've just been talking to some of the guys over at the fencing competition today, and I think we've got a couple of orders coming my way in the next couple of weeks.
And so what are you finding is the more popular product? Is it still the 315?
Yes, the 315, because there's sort of 5 battens in a bay compared to 1 post, so you're doing 8 or 9 post staples and you're doing 40 to 45 batten staples. So the bigger market is the ST315, but the 400 has got its place in the market as well. A couple of the guys thought, no, I'd never have a use for that, but they've suddenly realised after using it, yes, I can see the benefits of these tools.
And obviously the benefits, safety, convenience, speed.
Yes, all of those. And you know, time is money, so if the contractors can save some time, that lets them move on to the next job, and yes, they can pass a little bit of the time saving on to the customer, but they can have a little bit more for themselves as well.
And with that, the sales and service that the company provides as well?
We do a backup. When the guys have used the tools, you know, anybody that buys them, they can ring us, and providing they're not sort of on Stewart Island or something, we'll go and visit them, show them how to clean and service the tools. We try and organise cleaning clinics at the local rural suppliers branch. So we get 4 or 5 or 8 or 10 contractors or farmers in there, show them how to clean the tools so they can do it themselves. A bit different to a builder, because a builder's working in town, he's got a service agent handy. Some of these guys are working 3 or 4 hours away from civilization. You know, there's some pretty rugged country out in the middle of the island, so you know, if they've got a problem, they can service the tools themselves, clean them and get them working again.